Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. And I am going to be doing something I haven't done for a while, talking transfers. And in particular, I'll be talking centre backs, guys. But before I get into the video, you know the drill, you know already. So smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on all post notifications so you'll be notified every time we make a new video. Welcome to the Burton Ballers. Ain't got no time for no stallers, yeah.
We are the risers, we're not the fallers. Our channel is growing wider and taller.
Yeah, we're here to give you the news about your dear beloved Blues, yeah.
So if you like this YouTube channel, like, subscribe and turn on that bell.
Yeah. So guys, we've been just linked with so many centre backs. Every single centre back in European football, I think, has been linked with Chelsea in the past about 5 or 6 days or so. It's just getting ridiculous. You know, you look at the newspaper, another story about another centre back being linked with Chelsea. So I'm just going to go through a few of the centre backs that we've been linked with, and I'll just tell you the likelihood of them joining Chelsea and whether I think it would be a good idea for them to come to Chelsea or not. So let's start with Boateng, shall we? Because Boateng was the rumour yesterday going around, and a lot of people have said that a deal had already been, a verbal agreement had been agreed between Chelsea and Boateng. But, you know, digging into the story, doing my little bit of investigative journalism, and you find, where's the source coming from? It's coming from, and I hope I can pronounce this name right. I think there may be a Spanish news outlet, which are not the most reliable. The main source was from Toda Verchages. Sorry, I always butcher names, so you know the one I'm talking about. It begins with T anyway, and it ends with a JES. So yeah, so it's them, those guys. So it's good when you're looking at some reports. What you do, you kind of look at some of the stories in the past, and you see how reliable they are. And I dug up a story from June of this year, June 2020, and it said that Liverpool were very, very close to tying up a deal for Nigerian forward Osimhen. And where's Osimhen now? He's at Atletico Madrid, nowhere near Liverpool. So, and if you look at some of the other stories, not the most reliable. So people were picking up on that one report, and it was spreading around Twitter yesterday. And even if you look at the news outlets who are reporting it today, these are the ones who just report on rumours. None of the major newspapers have mentioned it. You know, the likes of Matt Law haven't said it. We haven't had any here we goes from Fabrizio yet. So this one, I'm not to say it may not happen, but you know, because it's not been coming from a lot of sources, then I'm going to dismiss this one for now. Is he right for Chelsea? Experience wise, yeah, 32 years old. He's done it all. Chelsea are a team who's lacking a bit of experience and leadership. He's got that. But a bit injury prone at the moment, struggling to get into the Bayern Munich team. Is he the player he once was? I don't think so. Would I have him as my first choice if I had to pick a centre back for next season? Probably not. So the next one is David Alaba. David Alaba has been linked with us because he's an attractive option because he's available on a free. But yet again, he's not so much of an attractive option because even though he's available on a free, he's demanding £400,000 a week. Can you believe it? A staggering £400,000 a week. You know, so if we want to go down the same road as Barcelona, who are like £1 billion in the red because they're paying a certain Lionel Messi £500 million. 500 million, did I say? 500,000. Did I say 5 million before? I mean, thousand. £500,000 a week is what Barcelona are paying Messi. That's unsustainable, as you can see. These guys are broke. And we don't want to end up broke like Barcelona because, okay, he comes with a free, but 400,000 for him is great player as he is. But come on, he's not going to be a match winner. He's not going to be winning you matches like a Messi or a Ronaldo. He's just going to maybe help you to win matches, but he's not going to win matches on his own. So I can't see why he's commanding 400,000. So if that's reported, then Chelsea, I said, they're going to stay well clear. So we're going to leave him to Real Madrid so that they can get as broke as their Spanish compatriots and Barcelona, because no one, I can't see us forking out that sort of money on weekly wages. It's a pity. Out of every centre back, he's the one that I would like to have had, just because of he's a class player. He's got strong winning mentality. He's a leader and he's versatile. So I'd have taken him, but not for the wages being bandied around. Let's go on to Sule now, the German international. I think we've been linked with him because of, obviously, we've got a German manager now. And we were linked, actually, we were linked with him before he went to Bayern, when he was just about 21 years old. We were linked, but he chose Bayern ahead of us. He's back in the frame again. That one I don't know much about. It's just at the rumour stage at the moment. So there may be some talks going on. Great profile. He's 26, so he's got a bit of experience now. He's not, and so he's coming on at that age as a centre back where he's learned a lot and he's maturing. 6'5", so he's a monster of a man. Having played for Barcelona, he's got that winning mentality. He's won titles. But cons, he's coming to a new country. We've seen what's happened to his other two German compatriots that we have, so he may take a bit of time to settle into the league. He's had a few injuries as well at Bayern Munich. So is he going to be relied upon in a demanding league, which the Premier League is? So that's an interesting prospect, though. I'll see how that one goes. Varane, okay, 27 now, bags of experience, loads of Champions League medal under his belt, and the Liga titles, and again, he's not hit the heights that he did at the beginning of his Real Madrid career, but maybe he's going a bit stale at Real Madrid. He's been at Real Madrid for quite some time now, so coming to Chelsea, a new league, a new challenge, maybe just what he needs. Still got a lot of pace to burn, quite a tall, commanding figure, decent on the ball. He's had a few of his injury problems as well, but yeah, that's one which intrigues me, actually, the Varane rumour. So and then we've got Upamecano. The latest is that it's down to 3 clubs. Manchester United are out of the running, and it's Chelsea, Bayern Munich, or Liverpool are the 3 options for him. So he's going to be making his decision in the coming weeks of which club. I've watched him a few times, very strong, very good on the ball as well, and I just love the way that at 22 he's shown a lot of character in this game. A lot of people go back to the 2 games he played against Manchester United where he wasn't great, but you can't just look at 2 games, you have to look at his career throughout, and I've been following this guy and I think he's a good prospect. But the only thing about him, because we've got so many young players in the side, another young player, especially in the centre-back role. But then we've got Thiago Silva, a season under Thiago Silva, learning under Thiago Silva as well. Maybe doing good, yeah. But as I said, the competition there is high, so it's a toss-up whether we'll get him or not. And finally, I'm going to look at Jose Jimenez. We were linked with him earlier on in the window, but there's not been any links recently. But with a club like Chelsea, if it's the board who will be looking at him before, then the board makes decisions as well to get in to transfer. So that's someone who we're keeping an eye on. Very solid, strong defender. Out of the Simeone school of defending. Great character as well. But another one with injury problems. We had his fair share of injury problems, and again in the Premier League, would he be able to stay fit for the league? But and the other thing is, he was a big admirer of Frank Lampard. He's now gone, so is that going to play a part in him choosing Chelsea if he's allowed to leave? And his buyout clause as well is a staggering £100 million, so that may put Chelsea off. So those are the options, guys. These are the options. So we definitely know that we'll be in for a centre back, but what about the ones we got already? Like Gueye, sorry. He's at Swansea at the moment. It'll be interesting to see how he fares against Manchester City in the FA Cup. So we've got Malang Sarr, who's doing quite well at Porto. We've got the guy, what's the guy we just bought from Barcelona, the Dutch guy. Name escapes me at the moment, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Mbayamba, that's it, Mbayamba. So we've got quite a few centre backs in the club at the moment. So obviously we'll probably be looking at getting rid of one or two at the end of the season. But yeah, so we'll probably be getting a centre back next season. That much is certain. So out of all the ones that I've mentioned, guys, Jimenez, Upamecano, Varane, Sule, Alaba, Boateng, which one is your choice? Comment below, let me know, and reasons why you would choose the centre back that you have chosen. So be interested to know what your thoughts are on the centre back issues. So guys, that's the end of the video. Don't forget, guys, to smash that like button, share the content, let others know that I'm about, yeah? And I will see you on the next video. So tomorrow I'll probably be doing a preview video, and Thursday we've got a FA Cup game against Barnsley, and it's my birthday as well, Thursday. So hopefully I'll get a great birthday present with a win against Barnsley. BBC earlier was showing Barnsley's 1-0 win against us a few years ago under Jose Mourinho, so we don't want a repeat of that. So come on, let's keep that blue flag flying high, and I'll see you on the next video.